compatibility mode for Linux. You do that in the settings right here, and then you can toggle that and then restart Steam. So it's using most of the games are using Proton Experimental, but the real quick fix for every game is when you add this launch option right here, Proton use Wine 3D, and that should work. So if you try to do Steins Gate on Manjaro XFCE without this option right here, it would just say like run and then fail. So I'm gonna try to do that. And you guys have been saying like my mic is pretty bad, so I try to fix that. This was the volume control right here. It used to be like right here, and then the game sound was like too loud. So I'm gonna try to, keep this like around here if that should work. So yeah, okay. I was scared that didn't work actually. Okay, so yeah, so Steins Gate, visual novel. This is like one of my. This is actually like one of my. Used to be like my top one animes that I used to watch. It's sci-fi, time travel, uh, early 2000s, like or 2010s, something like that. Pretty cool, retro, sort of retro. I don't know, man. It's just the whole thing is really well done. So yeah, let's start. And looks like there's no full screen actually. Uh, I prefer full screen, so I'm gonna close the game again. I'm gonna try it again. So it's probably like an option there. You gotta toggle. So we'll see. Let's see it come up again. All right. Okay, screen settings, right? Okay, windowed mode, full screen. There we go. Okay, start game. Okay, let's go. I hope there's controller support. I have an attached Logitech controller. That was like $30. Logitech gamepad F3 F310. Okay, it's launched. Here we go. So Steins Gate. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to listen to the music. Really good. Uh, for 2009, like when this was made, really amazing. And that quality is something we're missing in today's shows and video games or animes. So let's click enter. Start. Alright.
全ては偶然だ。だがその偶然はあらかじめ決められていた世界の意志でもあった。俺はイカれてなどいない。至って正常だ。ここでは真実を語っているんであって、断じて中二病の妄想なんかじゃない。きっかけはほんの些細なことだとしても、それが未来の大きな流れを決定づけてしまうこともある。バタフライ効果という言葉を知っているか？知らないなら調べるのだ。それぐらいの慎重さが求められているのだということを理解しろ。残念ながら俺は慎重じゃなかった。自分の愚かさを分かっていたらあいつを失うことになんてならなかった。未来をこんな形にしてしまうなんてこともなかった。分かるはずがないだろう。その瞬間の自分の手に人類全ての運命を決定づけるような重大なターニングポイントのスイッチが握られているなんていうことは分かるはずがないんだ。考えてもみるがいい。普段の人間の知覚は 99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。普段の生活の中に埋もれている何気ないことなど気にも留めないし、知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。あの時の俺に言ってやりたい。迂闊なことをするなと、軽率なことをするなと、見て見ぬふりをするなと、もっと注意を払えと。陰謀の魔の手は思った以上にずっと短くなって、いつでもお前を陥れようと手ぐすね引いているのだと。宇宙に始まりはあるか、終わりはない。無限、星にもまた始まりはあるが、自らの力を持って滅びゆく。有限、英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かであるのだ。歴史からも読み取れる。海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持てばそれもまた滅びゆく。人間が光の速さを超えるのは、魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告とも言える。
You can see how much quality there is in that.
ねえねえ、何ブツブツ言ってるの？オカリ、ねえってば。誰かと同列？
いや、こちらの話だ。問題ない。これより会場に潜入する。ああ、ドクター中橋は抜け駆けをした。たっぷりとその考えについて聞かせてもらうつもりさ。何？機関が動き出しているだと？ それがシュタインズゲートの選択。L、臭い、コンビニ。
I advanced towards Radicon, just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is enemy territory. I just can't stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to 8th floor by the stairwell. So this is I guess really pays close attention to the anime in a way. So, the manga probably. And yeah, if you guys have watched the show, you should be familiar. But I heard the manga and the visual novel go into extensive detail about like every single thing that you might not know that was cut out in the anime. So yeah. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest.
さっき携帯で誰と話してたの？
So that's Mayuri. Sheena Mayuri. Immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way there, and she's sort of short breath. Yeah, walking up the stairs. I live in a house with stairs. Walking up the stairs and down is pretty exhausting.
聞くな。それがマユリのためでもある。
あ、そうなんだ。オカリン、ありがとう。
So Mayuri is Okabe's childhood friend. Yeah. So Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't cry anymore. As always, she's quick to understand my position. Okay. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri's 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her since as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. Today Dr. Nakabashi Time Machine Press Conference.
それよりオカリン。
マユリよ、いつも言っているだろう。俺のことをオカリンと呼ぶなと。
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法王院京馬、世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
だって難しくて覚えられないし。それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。でね、オカリン、教えてほしいんだけど。これからここで何が 始まるの？
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきたというのか。これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見だ。
So, 8th floor of Radikan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Okay.
記者会見？でも記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。
So I guess they're in the hallway and they're waiting to get in, but it's showing the podium and the chairs. So, considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented the time machine or invented a time machine, I would have expected more.
あるいは機関による何らかの妨害を受けたのかもしれないな。
I twisted my lips into a sneer.
巻き込まれるのは勘弁だがな。
Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. Okay. Let's see. That's why I'm here. Blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. So they're college students. Okabe is definitely a college student. I guess Mayuri just lives with him and works another job, I guess. So Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head.
巻き巻きトカゲ？それを言うならエリマキトカゲだね。
マユリ、気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起き。
震度 2？ マグニチュード 2？ 震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？
No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. So I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs, ignoring the no trespassing sign in my way. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There is some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling.
爆発だと。
An explosion. I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn. I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't feel right. I mean, how do you explain that?
なんだこれは。
A strange machine is sitting in the middle of It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall. Looks kind of like a satellite. This thing causes the shaking. Is it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Even if that was the case, I don't know. Get over here. Let's press some questions. As I searched and encouraged to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and boarding staff burst onto the rooftop. They looked as confused as I am.
近寄らないでください。
Please stay back, everybody. Then, the senior staff member appears to wait.
記者会見は予定通り始めますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。
Just trying to hide something. Response was amazing. Maybe she's trying to keep me away from that place.
これは匂う陰謀の匂いだ。何を隠したんだ。さっきの爆発は何だ。
So, here's something you guys don't know. So these are kind of like spoilers to the anime, but if you're watching this, you're basically getting spoiled from the start of the anime, I guess. But this stuff is actually not in the anime. This is like extra canon stuff that was like taken out of the anime. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So, Okabe has caught on to something. It stinks of cover. But I shouldn't ask getting closer. I'm scared. Absolute way. So some Japanese piece. Awesome. She's gazing upon me.
これだ。どうも嫌な予感がする。俺たちが知らないところで何かが起こっているようだ。いや分かってる。無茶はしないぞ。俺の命は惜しいからな。エル、サイ、コングル。
I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. Nope. After I speak the words, I hang up. No, sorry, I hang up. I am able to wipe the sweat off. My sweat is cold. Half of me is hoping something will happen. The other half fears the same thing. Away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airhead.
マユリ、何をしている？
あのね、ウーパが欲しいなって。
Just as I thought. Mari points to the capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakeru 3D character doll series. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off. Rainet Axis Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Opa is a series mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me though. Wonder if it's Pepe.
やればいい。ウーパが当たるかどうかは保証できないがな。
Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an Upa though. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile.
でもね、マユシーは今100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
But Mayuri is all out of 100 yen coins. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi, star. But who really cares?
だからおかりんおかりん、100円貸して。
So can I borrow 100 yen, please? She holds her hand with the look of a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say give me.
黙ったれるなマユリ。金若さん、俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you how harsh life really is. I pulled out a 100 yen coin, set it to the machine slot, and spin the lever.
あ
I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mari leans forward eagerly to see what I got.
あ、ウーパだよ。しかもメタルウーパ
ー。それはレアなのか？
Is it rare?
すごく。
Super rare. While examining the metal Upa, a boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same Rainet machine.
あ、普通のウーパだ。
A normal Upa. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes fixed on the metal Upa. Sorry, I just added that in there. So, fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid.
ではマユリにくれてやろう。
I give this creature of metal to you then, Mayuri. Alright. Honestly, I don't want it.
本当？いいの？おかりん。
ほーいん今日まだ。
The name is Ho in Kyoma.
へへ、ありがとうおかりん。
No problem.
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
Thank you all for coming to Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine press conference. Okay, I'm gonna take that call. I'll be back. All right. See you guys. Let me do something here.